Yo, what's up? This is Koji Kali, and you're tuning into another Music Producer Reacts video. I feel like it's been ages, you guys. The last video I did, I was celebrating my 10K moment, and I did a remix of Doja and SZA's video, which you can check in the link below. But yeah, I know it's been a while, you guys, and I just thank you for everyone that subscribed to my channel thus far. We're not gonna stop. We're gonna keep going, Life has good days and bad days, we all grow from it. So that's what I've been doing. But thank you guys for remaining a part of the Kali fam. All right, well, it looks like today we're going to be reacting to Charlie Puth's newest single, Light Switch. It was released on January the 20th. And yeah, I've heard mixed reviews about it, and I'm just going to dive in just to see what we got going here. But right before we do, please feel free to check out my social media. All right, let's dive in. Have product placement.
Yeah. Why you calling at 11:30 when you only wanna do me dirty? But I hit right back 'cause you got that, yeah. Why you always wanna act like lovers, but you never wanna be each other's? I say don't look back, but I go right back, yeah.
Pause. Wow, really dope. This is definitely a Charlie Puth record. I don't know what his signature is. As I listen to it, I'll be able to grasp it a little bit more. But yeah, what he has going on right now for his drums, definitely trap drums, because you hear that electronic hi-hat doing like a 16th note. It kind of gives me like an 80s sort of feel to it in the rhythm of the drums. He adds in like a muted like guitar as well to kind of like just really feed that rhythm, which is dope. Let's see what else we got going on. Is that Billy Blank?
You turn me on like a light switch when you're moving your body around and around. Now I don't wanna fight this, so you know how to just make me want you to me.
All right, pause. So that chorus, it wasn't too big the first go around. I'm interested to see what they do to build up the dynamic the next time. But it was really just his singular like lead vocal. Turn me on like a light, and he's doing that falsetto. That's what it is. He definitely always sings in falsetto, which is really cool because a lot of guys don't really do that. Like Maxwell is definitely known to that. Maxwell, for those of you old cats, 90s, he dominated that for sure. But yeah, I hear consistency in Charlie's falsetto and like a lot of his records. Let's see how he layers the vocals in the back to bring in that dynamic. Put a little light switch sound. Ah, that's dope. Pause really quick. So it sounds like during the chorus he had like maybe an elongated strum, just holding out those whole notes. Da-da, da-da. And then to mirror that, he had like a little synth in the background. It's really quiet, but it has like a wah effect, so it kind of brings in like that funk element too. So it's like a pop funk sort of groove here.
You love it when you keep me guessing, when you leave and then you leave me stressing. But I can't stay mad when you walk like that, no. Why you always wanna act like lovers, but you never wanna be each other's? I said don't look back, but I go right back, yeah. All of a sudden I'm hypnotized. You're the one that I can't deny. Every time that I say I'm gonna walk away.
Pause. Yo, that was really dope. Yeah, it seems like he brought more into like the second verse. One thing I was gonna say is I think it's the instrumentation that's really adding the dynamic, because vocally all I hear is like really his lead, and he has like a call and response thing going on with the background vocals, but it's not really layered vocally. Like usually I say like pop records at least have like at least 3 stacks per each vocal track. And with this, it doesn't really sound like there's much going on. Like I said, probably, I want to say maybe like at max 5 vocal tracks from what I hear.
Me on like a light switch when you're moving your body around and around. Now I don't wanna fight this, so you know how to just make me want you to turn me on like a light switch when you're moving your body around and around.
Pause. I I like the way whenever he says, you turn me on like a light switch, he dips out everything and you can actually hear the light switch, which is really cool. It characterizes it, gives it a little bit more of like a storyline. And you see the storyline here in the video. Obviously, he's getting over like a bad breakup. That really characterizes it, adding that element of the light switch, as well as opening it up at the chorus. Is really important to introduce like new instruments or like, you know, new rhythms that can make that distinction between verse and chorus or pre-chorus or here you go. And yeah, it sounds like he's adding a bit more of the guitar and a little bit more like maybe synth pads to really color it. That drum fill is nice. Coinbase product placement. I think Charlie just told us that we should invest in Coinbase, you know, cryptocurrency. If you know, you know.
Switch when you're moving your body around and around. Now I don't wanna fight this. You know how to just make me want to.
Yeah, nice. That was the little breakdown. That was like the bridge right there. And there wasn't really too much going on there either. Just a lot of silence. There's so much that can be done with silence and just dipping out everything. It makes it so much more impactful. He does that before like the chorus or like before like each break. I feel like there's like a point of silence and it's like it makes you linger on to that lyric, to that word. Lyrically, I will say these lyrics are very on the nose, but Charlie being the pop artist that he is, and it's easy to sing along. You know, it has a steady groove. It's in a key that really anyone can match. So okay, more vocals being introduced. Oh. Wow, really dope. Sounds like there was like some percussion too towards the end. I could hear this might have been going on actually throughout the whole groove, but I just caught it right now. It's like a clav, like a tee, like, you know, those little sticks that you put together. They look like chalk or something. It's like a clav. But I hear that. Charlie's really big on like percussion and stuff in his drums as well. I also do like the contrast with the fill. It sounds like it was more so like an acoustic drum as opposed to like the software drums that he had going out the duration. Like whenever there was that drum fill, that really gave like a true essence of the song. Like it made it feel more like real as opposed to more like MIDI controlled. I like the contrast that he had with the electronic drums with the acoustic drums and that fill. Well, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Looks like this was the end of that song. Looks like it's like just shy of like 3 minutes. Really dope, Charlie. You know, you never cease to create very catchy hooks and choruses and stuff like that. It's really interesting his background too, because he was, you know, trained primarily as like a jazz musician, but not limited. He's come a long way from See You Again and Attention, you know, his Voice Notes album. That was really solid, like a solid pop album. So yeah, really great job, Charlie. Light Switch, you guys check it out. Thank you guys again for tuning in to this. Let me know how you vibed with it down below in the comments. Let me know what else I should react to. All right, well, Koji Kali out, folks.